clever inventions, you know his intentions to help whenever he can. If you want something sorted like enemies thwarted, then Albert is your man. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's there at the double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. If you've been dropped in it, he's there in a minute. That's faithful Albert's way. He's got no pretensions, just lots of inventions that always saves the day. Hooray for Albert! Albert! He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool.
He rides on the mule.
He's Albert the fifth musketeer.
Once this is dry, my new boots will be ready.
Gentle water, sun and trees. Here's a Sunday fit to please.
Yes, except there's no fish. And where have the others gone?
D'Artagnan's gone to pick mushrooms, and Athos is on his third attempt at getting through the bedroom door.
What about Captain de Treville?
The king's having the Louvre redecorated for the King of Spain's visit. He wants his closest friends to advise him. That includes the captain.
Mr. Cubito, the king's decorator.
So where's my decorator?
Cubito rises from his trunk and presents his wares. Oh, Your Majesty, I brought you my world-famous color sampler.
Louis, are you sure your decorator is not a magician?
There! Now, what is Your Majesty's choice of color for the curtains?
Well, there are a lot to choose from. Well, as there are three of us, let's vote. I love playing a democracy.
Phew, just saved myself. I'm always lucky. It'll be all right.
Come now, Treville, stop doing knee bends. Let's choose a color.
Blue.
No, red.
Cardinal, I didn't know you were with us.
Always where I'm needed, sire. Choose the red. Trust my taste. You know it's always impeccable.
I'm sorry, Cardinal, but it's 3 against 1. We'll have all the Louvre curtains made up in this royal blue color for the King of Spain's visit. I have spoken.
I must make the King of Spain think that I'm the real ruler of France. And to do that, I must have the Louvre decorated in my image. Yes, but to do that, I've got to get the king away from here. But how?
Who's there? A spider!
What? Are you afraid of a common insect?
Yes, Your Eminence.
Your cowardice has given me an idea, milady. I know how to get the king out of the palace and give me complete power to decorate it as I wish.
Guard! Guards! What on earth's happening? It's a conspiracy.
I'm coming. Louis, you're a bad king. You're not allowed to redecorate the palace without my consent.
As you wish, ancestor.
Too late, Louis. I'm very angry. You must go, leave my palace or fear my wrath.
What's happening, Louis?
The ghost. It's because of the ghost, my ancestor. I'm leaving this cursed palace.
Come, Louis. Surely you don't believe in ghosts. At your age, that would be ridiculous.
Well, oh. All right, I've decided to go away on holiday. I shall go to an inn.
I recommend the Golden Pheasant, sire.
But what about redecorating the palace? Who will supervise it?
Cardinal, you see to it, and good luck to you.
There's something very fishy about this ghost business. I wonder if the Cardinal isn't mixed up in it. Keep a close eye on him.
Ooh.
Who are you trying to frighten me, lady? Nobody except the king will fall for it. Speaking of whom, have a look.
Villainy! The Queen was right.
Cardinal, your ghost idea was brilliant.
I am brilliant. Now I can redecorate the Louvre to my taste.
It's odd, but I get the feeling the Queen suspects something. Look,
What? She's heading for de Treville's house.
at midnight,
Follow that ghost, milady. If she alerts the Musketeers, take appropriate action.
In the name of the Queen, rouse the captain.
Good heavens! The emergency bell. What's happening?
Captain, the Queen needs your musketeers urgently. Someone's trying to hoodwink the king.
Quick, let's wake them up.
One for all!
All for one! All for one!
Gentlemen, times are bad. There's a dastardly plot afoot against the king. Richelieu has made him believe in ghosts.
Ghosts? There's no such thing.
That's beside the point. His Majesty has fled for refuge to the Golden Pheasant Inn. You must bring him back at once on the Queen's orders. We must stop the Cardinal from redecorating the Louvre in his own colors.
Gentlemen, there's no time to lose.
I'm counting on you, Albert.
mustn't let them get to the inn. Shut up!
Rather a gloomy-looking forest.
Stop! I am the Wicked Witch of the Woods. I am warning you, do not enter the forest. It is inhabited by evil spirits. Listen to the howling wolf.
Croaky sort of wolf. But are you really a witch? Are you sure you're not...
I know, Milady de Winter. People do say we look alike, but I haven't got the same tattoo.
Let us pass then, witch. A musketeer is afraid of nothing.
Our only chance now is to corner those 5 numbskulls inside the forest. Here's my plan.
Gosh, it's foggy. We'd better halt until daylight before we get lost. That's odd. I didn't know trees had feet. Well, I'll
Bear? Time for bed.
Musketeers! An ambush!
Fight, you wooden head! Take that!
This one's mine.
Oi, where's he gone?
Here I am.
Miss, that couldn't exactly be any more obvious.
Cooking! How I love it! Forget the old palace and its ghosts. Up.
Still a bit too hard, sire. But nice aim all the same.
My mixture seems a trifle heavier.
I'll have to signal to my lady which way they've gone.
Splendid. They're coming straight towards us. Quick, into position. Ah! This sea monster is our last chance of stopping them.
Greetings, friend. We need your boat to get across the river. King's orders.
Help yourselves, good sirs. I'll get them! I'll get them!
You go ahead, friends. I'll keep watch in case milady comes back.
Ready? Ready. Steady. Go.
Come, gentlemen. Let us warn the king about the trap that's been set for him. Your Majesty.
My faithful musketeers. What are you doing here?
Your Majesty, times are bad.
Zooks, the time. You're right. Lunchtime!
Your Majesty, isn't it time you came back to your palace? France needs you.
Back to the Louvre? Never.
But, Your Majesty, surely a king should supervise the redecorating of his own palace.
I've left Cardinal Richelieu in complete control, and I trust him implicitly.
What a pleasure it is to be the highest in the land. Let us inspect my throne room.
His Eminence! His Majesty, Cardinal Richelieu.
Splendid. Have you nearly finished?
Almost, Your Eminence. Your Majesty, I'll be right down.
How dare you! How dare you change the color of the throne room, Cardinal?
On the king's orders, Your Majesty. You heard him yourself.
You see to it, Cardinal.
You're not getting away with this! Aha! I'm glad to see you are red-faced with shame.
Oh, no.
Get me out of here!
Yes, Your Eminence. Your Majesty. Cardinal.
No, musketeers, the Cardinal is my right-hand man, and I trust him implicitly. I am not going back to the Louvre.
Uh-oh. We're going to have to find a way. What do we do, Albert? We've got to think of a plan. I can only think of one thing. A ghost drove the king out of the Louvre, so a ghost ought to drive him back there.
Your Majesty, Cardinal Richelieu has sent me to tell you to stay here. There are more and more ghosts at the Louvre.
Good. Here, at least, it's quiet at night.
I hope Milady is scared of ghosts as well.
Where did you get those clothes that make you look like Richelieu?
From Milady's horse. Now we move into the attack. You deal with the guards. I deal with Milady.
All right.
Aha! Just what I needed. Sorry, Billy, but it's to annoy Cardinal Richelieu. Quick, there's no time to lose.
Cardinal, is that you?
I am the Cardinal's spirit, the other half of his double.
That's it. Aramis, open the door. Nice work.
Oh, Cardinal Spirit, are you there? Nobody there. Guards! 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 Guards!
They have fallen into the magic sleep.
Guards! Curses, it's true!
Don't waste any time. The king is returning to the Louvre. The palace must be painted in the royal colors.
Certainly, Your Eminence. To the palace. Giddy up, giddy up!
It's me, milady, the night guard.
Never mind, get a move on.
Now that Milady's gone, let's see to the king. Go on.
Help me, lads.
Leave this to me.
What a job.
Poor old D'Artagnan, starting to believe in ghosts at the wrong time. Desperate times need desperate remedies.
Whoa! It's me again, Louis. Help! The Phantom of the Louvre! It's time you went home, Louis. You've no more reason to stay here. All right, I'm going. Get my luggage ready. Lucky I didn't say hurry.
Giddy up, faster! We've got to get to the palace before the king.
That was good work, but we've got to find D'Artagnan.
Has it gone?
Oh, really, D'Artagnan? That ghost you saw was your own reflection in the mirror.
Fooey! A ghost? D'Artagnan!
Quiet! I know what I'm talking about.
To the Louvre, gentlemen. Let's go and rule.
Easy now. Easy now. What are you doing here, milady?
You sent me. I mean, your spiritual double half, which told me to tell you.
What are you gibbering about?
Whatever, Your Eminence. The king is on his way back.
What? That's disastrous. If the king finds the Louvre like this, I'll be dismissed.
That's for sure.
Redecorate the Louvre to the king's liking. Quick!
Done, sire.
Good. Oh, heavens, I almost forgot.
His Majesty, Louis XIII, King of France.
Your Majesty, what a nice surprise.
Yes, the Louvre is to my liking. But there is one thing.
What?
I will not have my footman wearing those ridiculous slippers. The King of Spain would go home laughing.
It shall be as you desire, Your Majesty. You are the king.
I'm glad to hear it.
Those horrible musketeers foiling my plans again. I can feel bad dreams coming. Who's there? Ah! The ghosts are avenging themselves.
Yes, you woke up the real ghosts, Cardinal. You must promise not to hatch any more vile plots against the king.
I promise.
Whoa. Don't laugh about us. We really exist.
You see, friends?
Captain! It was a joke. I wanted to congratulate you on behalf of the Queen, but there are only 4 of you. Where's Albert?
Phew, I've had about enough of these ghost stories. The way they talk, you'd think you'd start hearing ghostly knocks if you just said, "Spirit, are you there?" Oh, gosh. Spirit, is that really you? All right. All right. Everybody makes mistakes.
With clever inventions, you know his intentions to help whenever he can. If you want something sorted like enemies slaughtered, then Albert is your man. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. The double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer.